Hi all, Lee's Design here. Today I'm going to show you all how to create a video overlay with these steps. As you can see from mine, this is what I created yesterday and I absolutely love it. So now I'll show you all how to create one like that. Now I'm going to show you how to do it up the top. If you want to have yours down the bottom, I will show you how to flip it so you can have it down there depending on where you have it on your videos. So first off, you want to go to File and then New. Or make it easy where you can just hit Control N and it'll bring it up. So depending on the resolution of your videos, if you're doing yours in 1080, you'd want to put the width as 1920 and the height as 1080. But if you're doing yours in 720, then you'd put the width as 1280 and the height as 720. You want to make sure the color mode is in RGB color and the background is transparent. Then hit OK. Now first off, you want to make sure your rulers are on. If they aren't, you can just hit Control R and it should bring it up. So then you want to go to the side and you just want to sort of drag the ruler over to the middle and it should snap once you get to the middle, just like that. Now you want to go to the side and hit the polygonal lasso tool and we're going to create the top bar now. So you want to go not too far down, so around here, and just go across, holding shift to keep it in a straight line. You want to just hit it and then you want to go down just diagonally just a little bit, and then click again and then go to the middle. It should snap to where the middle is. Then go up, go across, and then join them up. Now you want to hit Alt Delete, and as you can see, that's filled in with color now. So now you want to do is you want to make a copy of that layer we've just done. So you want to just hit Control J. Okay, that works. Now we have a copy of the layer that we just did. So what you want to do now is go over to Edit, go down to Transform, and then flip horizontal. So you still have that layer clicked, go to your Move tool, hold Shift down, and then sort of just drag it across till it snaps into place. And like that. That is the top bar. Now if you want to hide the ruler so you can see what it looks like without it, you can just hit Control H and it'll disappear and then just bring it back by pressing the same button. Now we're going to take the two images that we just did and convert them into one. So click the top bar, then hold Shift to select the next bit, then you're going to right click, then convert to Smart Object. Now obviously we can make this look a lot nicer. So you want to go down to your FX button down the bottom, then hit Blending Options. Now we can give it a stroke if we want, a white one, say 5, around that, yeah. Or we can give it a gradient overlay, so you can fiddle around with your colors, you know, you can see which ones look better, what type you want, or you can go in here, you can obviously change the colors you want. I'm just going to go to one that I've already done, which is this one. Then I'm going to hit OK. Now keep the opacity at 100. You can reverse it if you want the colors to change on which side you want them. You can change the style any way you want them. I'm just going to stay with linear. Oh, hang on, maybe I want to go to radial. I don't know. You know, you can fiddle around with it, obviously. You can give it an outer glow. So you're not really going to see an outer glow unless you have a picture behind it, obviously, because I have a transparent background. you aren't going to see much of a glow. You can sort of just see it. And also, if you want to say, instead of pressing the zoom button over here, you can just hit Alt and just use your little scroll bar in the middle of your mouse to sort of just move in and move out. Now I'm going to show you where you can find your social media icon set. I will leave a link in the description to this. You can also find your own ones if you already have some, but I chose these ones, so you can just scroll down to where it should have the download icon set and then just download them. So just hit OK with that. So obviously you just go to File, Open, and then you want to find where you've saved obviously your icons. I have a tendency not to put them in the right place, so give me a second to find them. Okay, so I finally found where they were. They were hiding from me. Alright, so these are all PNG ones, obviously transparent ones. So if you find whichever one you want, so if you want your Twitter, your Facebook, Instagram, Google+, maybe your own website, if you want to put it in there, it's up to you. You should be able to find which ones you want. So I think I'm going to get the Facebook one. The one I want doesn't seem to be here for some reason. I don't know where it's gone, so I'm just going to leave it out. Unless it plays, which would probably be it. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so now we want to go to Twitter, which I'm sure I saw it down here. Yep, I want the bird because it looks cute. And we'll get the YouTube play button if you want to put subscribe after it, or your name for YouTube channel. You know, I was trying to find Instagram. I can't seem to find it, which is odd. Unless, of course, I'm using the wrong social media icons, which could be it. I do have another social media icon set, but I had ones in white that I had. So I'm going to quickly find those first so I can actually give the proper link to you guys in the description. So it won't be a moment. I found them. I have too many things downloaded, so I couldn't find them. So anyway, as you can see, you can have your icons in different colors. You can have obviously black and white. You can get them in the actual colors that they are. It's another black one. It's another color one. But I want mine in white, and obviously you can't see them because it's on a white background. So I'm going to click the Facebook. Oh, here, you can click them when you see them. Facebook, Instagram, that's what I wanted. The YouTube and Twitter. Now I'm assuming hopefully these all open at once. Okay, good, they did. So now you want to go to your first social icon media picture that you want to have first. Just want to sort of click it and then drag it up onto it, and then just put them all on your document because we have to put the writing in first. Okay, it's very difficult with it being so small to move it. There we go. No? we're gonna just cheat here and make it bigger so I can actually see it. There we go. Can move it up, drop it in, go to the next one, make it bigger so I can see it. Go back to document, just put it anywhere. Alright, so those there. Then you can just exit out of those documents. Okay, so now you want to go to your type tool, and we're going to type at the top all your social media names that you have there. So you can, obviously you might have a font that you like using. I hate choosing fonts, I'm really bad at it. So I might just go with, yeah, I'll just go with this one. You just want to obviously type in there in white. It doesn't really matter so much how big your writing is, because obviously you don't want it too big, you want to fit it obviously in that little tiny bar there. So you can just type in whichever one you're having first up, then just tab it across a bit and then put in your next one. And you want to tab it all the way to the other side of the middle. So around there. And then, so maybe going to go about 4 to 6 tabs over. And then writing your last one. So then hit OK or tick, whichever. Now you can move this, obviously, you know, if you want to move it over or something. What you can do is hit Control A, which will bring up the transform controls, and then you want to hit the align horizontal centers, which will align it into the middle. Now, to get rid of that, you can just hit Control H and gets rid of that. And you can click back up on the bars, well, not the bars, sorry, the letters, and then, okay, never mind. You can just sort of click it and then move it up into the middle bit, just so it's not right there. It just looks too bad. You have it up there. Now, obviously, you can tell I didn't put anything in the middle. So, obviously, I'm going to make it bigger. So, you want to go back to your type tool and then just type whatever you want in the middle. I'm just going to put that. Then you can hold down Control while you have that highlighted, and then go to where you've got the size of the letters, and sort of just, you can just drag it across, and you can see it getting bigger. So depending how big you want it, we'll see. Just go to your move tool and just sort of just hit shift while going down. Now, as you can see, that looks not too bad so far. A little empty, obviously, until I put the social media icons in there. So they're so white, can't even see them. Right, so I'm going to have to make that bigger, so I can see. Alright, so you can see it now. It looks better. Now, depending whereabouts you want it, so if you want it right near it or a little bit over, it's up to you. Okay, now you'll let me move this. No, being gay again. There we go. Yeah, see, that works. No, it doesn't. Okay, there we go. So much trouble just trying to move it. Okay, that's good. The so far it's not looking too bad. Now we want, I think that's a Twitter one. Yeah, that one moved no problem. Put that about there. Then you got the last one. Put that about there. So obviously we're not done yet. We can put maybe an outer glow for the letters if we want. And maybe brighten it up a bit. I think I'm just trying to work out if I want to make my letter a bit bigger. I think I might. Hang on. So just highlight that and just make it slightly a bit more bigger. Now obviously if you want that to be in the middle as well, you just hit Control A and then there. So that, and then hit Control H to make it disappear. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to give everything I have basically a drop shadow. So you just want to go back down to FX. You just click on drop shadow. Okay, so you want to make sure you have it on multiply, color black. Opacity, have it at 100. The angle, let's say 120. You want to have the distance at 0 and the spread at 11 and the size at 11. So you can just click OK, and then you can just right click that and then copy layer. There it is, Danny. Yeah, copy layer style. So click that, and then you just want to go to where you have all your other writing. Right click it and then paste. You can obviously play around and everything with it. For some reason mine's gone dark instead of being white. I don't know what's going on with it. But you do something first and then you go and do it in recording and it doesn't do it the way you want it to. It sucks. Alright, well, I'll fix those a bit later on. Okay, now you want to go to your social media icons and hit the FX button again. We're going to give it a drop shadow as well. If you don't want it to be white, you can just go to either color overlay or gradient overlay, and you can, you know, change it to whichever color and choose down here as well. But I'm just going to stay with the drop shadow. Now see how it's got that black? You can see the drop shadow around it. It's what my writing is supposed to look like. I don't know why it's done that, but oh well. So once that is done, just hit OK. Then obviously we want to copy the same layer style and do it with the rest. So copy, then paste that one, paste that one, and then paste with that one. So basically that's it. If you do want to change, I think I might just change the distance to 1. No, I might just keep it at 0. Okay, so that is your top banner done. Now I'm just going to find out why my letters aren't working. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you'd like to see more tutorials, I think I have a couple lined up. I'm going to do a few logo and some more banner ones, and definitely some more speed art. So like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye all.